the times that my car could have done that, but for me to be at the gas station, I had just filled up my tank.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Sorry, we're approaching a railroad crossing. But anyway, because of the fact that I've been in so many places where my car could have stopped. I was at a gas station and I just filled up my tank, and I was about to say another little tidbit is make sure your tank is full. Like, you never know where you're going to get called to or how far you're going to have to go. So make sure you got the gas in the car so you don't have to worry about running out of gas. And praise God, I have not been in that situation. I have not run out of gas because I keep gas in my car, thank goodness. But I just filled up my tank, and as soon as I get back in my car, oh my goodness, it would not start. And I'm like, okay. It was on a Friday. I had 2 customers waiting for me, and I thought I was gonna have to cancel them. And I just like, all these thoughts like go through your mind all at once. First of all, like, why won't my car start? What am I gonna do? And also, fortunately, it was my husband's birthday. Happy birthday again, hubby. And so he happened to be home, which this was right around the corner from our house, another blessing. He had actually just left the house to go and grab some lunch for both of us. And I'm like, babe, I'm at the gas station and my car won't start. And my knight in shining armor showed up like within minutes, and I felt safe and I felt fine. My husband was there, and we could not get the car started. He actually like tried with the battery cables, and like, why won't the car start? We wound up calling AAA. Shout out AAA. No, this is not sponsored by AAA, but oh my goodness, what would I do without AAA? I'm so grateful that they showed up. My car's warranty included like roadside assistance. I have roadside assistance through my
half a mile. Turn left to I-575 South.
I-575 South. My homeowners, my car insurance, like, they have a roadside assistance. But I'm always just calling AAA because those guys are so cool. Like, they just show right up. They try to assess what's going on, and then they can't figure it out. They just say, hey, we can't figure it out. Where do you want us to take your car? Long story short, they wound up taking my car to my mechanic, who also wasn't far away. And I'm blessed to have like everything that I need really in close proximity to me. That is by purpose and design. Because when it comes to getting things done, like, I need to
turn left to I-575 South.
Oh, I'm gonna turn left right now. I need convenience in my life, right? So anyway, car gets towed to the mechanic, and second blessing happens. My mechanic discovered I needed a starter, and which we suspected I probably needed a starter. I mean, if you think about all the times you turn your car on and off, getting in and out your car as a mobile notary. So anyway, I needed a starter, and my mechanic, who is so cool, shout out to Wiley Automotive in Marietta, Georgia. I almost don't want to tell how good he is, because I know a lot of y'all gonna run up there and have him so busy he might not be able to like take me on a whim like he does now, but I don't want to do that. It's Wiley Auto Care if you're in Georgia. My mechanic is awesome. He's been my mechanic for years. He has taken care of my last 3 cars, and he keeps me rolling, keeps my car in good shape. But anyway, he discovered that not only did I need a starter, but there was some kind of shaft, something that was cracked, y'all. And by God's grace, because the starter went out, he was able to catch that and fix it before it completely shattered or whatever it does. And that would have been like $3,000. Can you imagine? Like, a $3,000 car repair? Like, nobody wants that. So my mechanic, who is so cool, he went ahead and fixed everything, so I don't have to worry about whatever this shaft, I don't know what the thing is called, but anyway, it's some kind of shaft, and it was about to go, and he saved it before it got like to the damage point. So I just say all that to say that was another blessing in the fact that my car cut off. Now the other thing, let me go back to Friday.
Continue
my car
straight for 7 minutes to exit 267B, State Route 5, US 41 South, Marietta.
I gotta keep my GPS on so I don't get turned around and I stay on task. Stay on track. I know where I'm going, but with the GPS on, it's like while I'm talking to you, I'm not gonna miss my exit, right? Okay. okay. So anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, the other blessing that happened on Friday, I thought I was gonna have to cancel the customers who were waiting, and so while I was sitting at the gas station with my car not starting, one of the signing agencies called me and they were like, your customer wants to know if you can get there earlier. Can you get there earlier? And I was thinking to myself, well, yeah, if my car would start. But I actually told her, I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Maybe you need to call someone else. And y'all, this is the good thing about having a great relationship with these signing services. The representative was like, no, Valerie, it's totally fine. Let's just see if we can change the time for you. We'll see if we can push it back. It's no problem. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, I don't know how much it's going to cost me to fix this car. And I can't afford to be losing no business right now. But seriously, I was so grateful. They pushed the time back. I was able to, all within a span of a few minutes, y'all. Like, my car would not start. My husband came to help me. AAA came and got it and towed it off. My customer time got adjusted, so I was not off track with meeting my customers and making sure that I serviced them on time. Like, all this was just God just working things out. And so I just wanted to share that in this video today as we kick off the new year. 2021 was my first full year in business as a notary. And not only did I learn a lot, but I also exceeded my expectations in terms of what this business was going to do for me. I did continue working like other jobs during the time, and had I fully focused on my business, I would have been like even further. I know I could have gone even further had I just done that, but I was so on the fence, like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Like, I'm so much relying on consistent income from jobs that I was doing. But, God just looked out, and He just blessed me throughout 2021. And there were a couple of other things that happened that I did not post about that I should have, but I will just share them really quickly now. Like, I think now about some of the times that were not so great. I developed, I had a car accident in 2021. I got rear-ended. By God's grace, I'm okay. But it messed up my back a little bit. And sitting in my car all day anyway, going back and forth, is why I'm about to include some of my workout stuff, because you gotta be in shape if you're gonna do anything, any kind of business. You gotta stay in shape. You gotta do that. And normally I do work out a lot, but because of the nature of this business, I'm constantly on the go. I don't have a consistent workout plan, but I'm about to switch all that around in 2022. Anyway, back to the other blessings from the previous year. So, messing my back a little bit, wound up having to go through physical therapy and that sort of thing. And throughout that process, it just showed me that I need to slow down. I need to take better care of myself. And so I'm recovering from that by God's grace also. But I just think about all these little nuances, all these little things that happened in 2021 where I could have gotten discouraged, but I did not. I kept going, and I'm so grateful for all that God did for me in 2021. There was a time when I, stressed out, worrying about this business, whether or not I'm going to do well, and thinking about all my obligations and a job situation.
On shoulder ahead.
I have aging parents. I have to make sure I'm they're okay. I just had a lot on my mind in 2021.
300 feet. Turn left on Barrett Parkway.
Okay, so it's telling me to go left, and I don't want to go left. I want to go right, because that's actually a shorter way back to my other customer. Well, anyway, let me just wrap this up real quick by saying there was a time when I had an anxiety issue, and y'all, I wound up in the emergency room. I'm so serious. Yes, for real. The Peach Pen Notary was up in the emergency room, and it freaked me out, right? Because I don't want to be anywhere near emergency rooms and hospitals and stuff. We got this COVID situation going on.
Turn left on Barrett Parkway.
I wound up there because I woke up in the middle of the night and I was having like these like sharp pains in my arm. It's like, oh my God, am I about to have a heart attack? So I wound up in the hospital, and I'm sorry y'all, I'm trying to make sure that I don't get into another accident out here. Don't worry, I'm safe. I got you on lock on my little monitor here. I'm not holding my phone in my hand. I'm paying attention to the road. Don't worry. Anyway, so I wound up in the emergency room, and y'all, I promise you, I was just thinking about my customer whose house I had to be at exactly 8 o'clock a.m. the next morning. This happened in the middle of the night when I was feeling these like pains in my arm. My husband rushes me off to the emergency room. We spent the night in the emergency room, and I was like, before we left, I made sure I had my notary bag. I made sure I had my customer's documents, like just in case. And sure enough, I wound up being there overnight. Praise God, everything was okay. But y'all, I still had, like, you know how they give you the little bracelet thing, the little thing, ID thing to wear on your arm? I had that thing on my arm. I still had on, and fortunately,
a quarter of a mile.
I did
Turn
not.
left at I-75 South.
Fortunately, I did not wind up wearing my pajamas. But I was like, I'm just gonna throw on like a professional jacket just in case I have to like go straight to my customer's house. And I really thought I was gonna have time to go back home and get in my car. But this is what I call dedication. And I look back on it now and it's kind of funny, but I'm also kind of proud of myself for being dedicated like that, like to my customers. And I know some people might hear that and they might be like, what? That was crazy. You should have just canceled or whatever. But no, this was a customer I had talked to. I built a rapport with them like over the phone, and like I wanted to service my customer. You know, I'm dedicated to my business, and I showed up wearing my emergency room bracelet and all. But you know,
turn left at I-75 South.
Under now, the funny thing is, like when we were at the tables, like signing their documents, I kept fumbling around with my arm, like, okay, let me just make sure that I don't show off that I just came from the emergency room straight from their house, straight from the emergency room straight to their house. Anyway, I just say all that to say
1.2 miles.
Stay motivated.
Turn left on Cobb Parkway.
Stay encouraged. Continue to trust and believe in yourself and your abilities and in your business. Keep God first, and it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out right. It's all going to be super cool. Another couple of things I'll just say, and then I promise y'all I'm going to wrap this little thing up. I wound up having to get 2 back tires also. This is part of, I guess, annual maintenance. After putting, can you believe it, over 20,000 miles on my car. And every mile was worth it. Every mile was worth it, because during that journey, I was learning and growing and establishing the Peach Pen Notary business. And
in 700
I'm looking
feet,
forward
turn left on Barrett Lakes Boulevard Northwest.
to turning left
Then
on
keep
Barrett
right.
Lakes Boulevard. But anyway, y'all, I'm up in Cobb County today. Anyway,
turn left on Barrett Lakes
thank
Boulevard
you
Northwest.
so much. Thank you so
Then
much.
keep right to Barrett Lakes Boulevard.
Okay, GPS lady, let me wrap this up. Anyway, thank y'all so much for following me. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I will try to post more and more often, but just thank you. I love you all so much. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and yeah, let's do this in 2022. Bye for now. Please pardon this brief little interruption. Just wanted to make a correction there. You know, when I'm driving, like I'm just rambling. 26,000 miles is what I got out of those 2 tires from Discount Tire. And no, again, not sponsored, but I just love the guys at Discount Tire. They keep my tires safe. I posted about them before. But anyway, 26,000 miles was the last 2 years on those tires. I definitely put most of those 26,000 miles on my tires as a result of starting this notary business. So anyway, pardon the interruption. Back to the video. Okay, so we are pulling up to the Wash Me Fast car wash. You know, you guys know, if you've been following my videos, I like to, okay, I see. thought I was turning into the wrong entry here. But I like to bring out 3 points in all my videos. That first point was just about acknowledging and sharing your blessings as you go through your life's journey. And then this next point is just about how you show up. So this is the car wash button. Thank you. I'm pulling up to the car wash. It's the Wash Me Fast. I have a monthly membership here. I'm all about saving money where I can save money, saving time, saving energy, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm at the Wash Me Fast car wash because I can do this monthly with them, and these guys are also cool. I don't know if you can see them waving me in here. My windshield is like super dirty. It's super, my car is really kind of dirty because, like I was sharing before, I've been getting some work done on my car, and normally my car is parked inside my garage. Oops, let me put this thing on neutral here. You want to be on neutral so that the car can go through here fine without any issues. Anyway, so we're going through the car wash. Things are gonna go dark for just a second, and if I need to stop and like do a little split or whatever with this video, I'll do that if things get too dark. But you know what, why don't you just join me for a moment, a few seconds of relaxation. It's just another reason why I like coming to the car wash. I just zone out for like a few minutes and give my brain a break when I come through the car wash. It's so relaxing. You should try it. If you go through a drive-through car wash, turn your radio off, everything, and just zone out for a few minutes. Enjoy the sound of the brushes. Anyway, that was not point 2, but it can be if you need it to be. If you need a moment to relax and chill out today, that was your moment. That was your moment. Okay, our moment is over. The car wash is finishing up, and as you can see, getting the hot wax. Gotta keep it tight, gotta keep it right. And this is really a time saver. I know a lot of you probably prefer to go to like the whole detail situation and all that kind of stuff, and I can do that when I have time, but today I don't, and most of the time I don't have time. So I like to come up and do the car wash, but this is all about how you show up. When you show up at your signings and your car is clean, you're neat, you're clean, I just believe that customers appreciate that in some way. Like showing up with a clean vehicle, you're clean, everything is tight, you're well groomed and all that. That's important. So that's point number 2. Part of the success in your life and in your business is how you show up, and that is not just from a an outside perspective, but how you show up in terms of your knowledge, your confidence, and just your ability to do a great job. If you exude that positive energy, you're going to have a positive experience with your customer. You're going to have a positive signing, and yeah, things are cool when you show up ready, okay? Be ready. Always be ready so you don't have to get ready. That's really, I guess that's part of point number 2. Anyway, y'all, let's head on up to the UPS. Atlantis RV station, Kiss 104. What's up, y'all? On the ride with me today. What? Tyrese, sweet lady, yes. He made this song for me. He made this song for me, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Ask him about that sweet lady. Alright, y'all. Okay, lights turning green. I'm gonna keep the rest of my concert to myself. At UPS, and one of the things I like to do is making sure throughout my day that I am being efficient with my time. I try to combine trips and combine things, so that's why as you see me along my journey, I am doing this or that in the middle of like my signing appointments or in the midst of my signing appointments. So today I am dropping off a package at UPS, and then I'm gonna work on a little bit of gratituding. As you can see here, I got some gifts here in my car. These are little tokens of appreciation that I will be dropping off today for my customers. Just, a little bit of a thank you. And also, as we're kicking off the beginning of February, I want to be among the first to tell my customers, I love you. I really, really do. I appreciate you. So I'm dropping off these little tokens, to some of my customers, and I will be sharing a few of these with some people who are not my customers yet as well. That is another thing that you do in your business. You gotta market yourself. So it is Monday, and normally I'm at home all day on Mondays. I consider Mondays as my marketing day, so it's usually like marketing Mondays. But today I did have like a customer or two to kind of run around and deal with customer stuff, but usually Mondays are slower for me, and so I take that time to focus on just like cleaning my office, like getting things in order for the rest of the week. But for the most part, it's marketing Monday, so a lot of times when I post, I might be like at my desk putting together packages or putting together like mailers and things that I'm sending out for the week. But I put these together during last week's Marketing Monday so that I would have them in time to deliver and drop off for this week, which is the beginning of February and kicking off for Valentine's Day, my month of appreciation for my customers. So I'm gonna head on into the UPS store now and be back in just a few to wrap up today's video. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, so we're all done with our UPS drop. I like to take a photo of the receipt for my customers just to let them know that their packages have indeed been dropped off safe and secure. My nail tech was so nice. His name is Terry, and Terry is like the best nail tech I've had in a really, really long time. He started me out with this powder stuff that he says has vitamins in it. Like, I haven't tested it or anything, but I can tell you that my nails definitely feel a lot more healthy since I started coming to Terry. I'm just saying, you find something good, you want to keep on with it. And today, ooh, it smells so good. I don't know how the universe told him, because I haven't told him yet, that I am the peach pen notary. But on my way out, he gave me a little gift. Y'all, it's peach. I know you probably can't tell from this video, but it's literally colored peach and it smells peachy. Somehow the universe told him about the peach pen notary, I think. I know I should be telling everybody about my business, but when I get into the nail salon, when I'm getting my hair done and stuff like that, I just want to chill and relax. And I know I should be like shouting to the rooftops, telling the whole world all about the peach pen notary, but anyway, I didn't do that. But somehow, the peaches, they just seem to follow. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's video, and I had big plans for the end, like this really big finish. I usually like for the points in my videos to kind of evolve organically as we go along, and so I really thought that today's video was going to have this big finish with me having this fabulous lunch, and I was going to talk all about how you should treat yourself to your favorite meal or something like that during the day. Anyway, totally did not work out like that, which is cool, because as a result of it not working out, I came up with my third point. Third point is to be willing to be flexible. I did get my nails done and all of that, and I was planning on really kind of going into a whole spiel about this wonderful peachy gift that my nail tech gave to me. He's from Vietnam, and he told me that it's right now New Year's for them. And so as part of their New Year's, they celebrate by wishing each other luck. They give each other gifts and money, and they just say, hey, this year's gonna be amazing for you and have a great new year. And I thought, how cool is that? Point number 3. Not only do we show ourselves gratitude, we share gratitude with each other, and there's a plane flying overhead. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, point number 3 was also going to be all about being flexible and willing to change and roll with the punches. Like when you're trying to share an inspirational video and then a plane flies overhead, drowning you out. You know, I literally pulled over so I could do this video because I know that my channel is on the road with the Peach Pen Notary, and most of the time when I do record, I am on the road. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a break from the road noise, and then that plane flew overhead, but it's quiet now, so let me hurry up. Anyway, I was gonna talk all about my nail tech, and he was telling me about the Vietnam celebrating their New Year. He said it's like Chinese New Year. So today is January 31st, and I normally don't like to date my videos too much because then it feels like, I mean, you might be watching this in the summertime or something and you're like, what? She did that in January? Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's January 31st. And in Vietnam, so they are celebrating their New Year. He said it's like Chinese New Year. And apparently that means sharing and giving and encouraging and inspiring each other. He said for like 3 days or so, they eat all kinds of food. They go from house to house, wishing each other luck. And so as I enter into your car, your home, or wherever you're finding this video, I want to share some of that tradition by just wishing you luck and joy and peace and happiness in your new year. So that is my point number 3. Let's just share, let's just give, let's just encourage and motivate each other. And you know, we can learn so much from other cultures, even inside and outside our own, just in ways that we can celebrate and encourage each other and just appreciate life in general. So this little lotion, moisturizing lotion, which was the gift from my nail tech today, he gave it to me. Like I was saying, I think I got it in earlier. He said earlier, or he said, anyway, he was talking about how they give gifts to each other. So he gave me this gift, and I was really pleasantly surprised to find out that this is actually peach. I did not ask for peach. I did not tell him anything about peach pen or any of that kind of stuff. On his own, he chose to give me this peach moisturizing lotion. I think they make it themselves there in the salon, but it's so good. Like, it smells so peachy, and it's so creamy and nice. When I was rubbing it on my hands, like, it was like making my hands super soft. So I thought, what a nice gift. So I'm gonna keep this in my car, and I'm gonna use every single drop of it. And every time I use it, I'm gonna be reminded of someone reminding me of sharing and giving and wishing the very best for others. And yeah, that's what I want for you, the very best for you. Good luck to you in your new year. Good luck to you in your new journey, your old journey, your current journey. Just be blessed and good luck in all of it. So thank you again for tuning into another episode of On the Road with the Peach Pen Notary. I love you and I appreciate you so much. Be blessed, continue to be inspired, and let's do this in 2022. Bye for now. I'll talk to y'all later. This is just a quick outtake. There's a dog barking now, so that means I better get back in my car and back on my way. But anyway, I forgot to say, if you are following me online, you can look for me at peachpennotary.com. I am everywhere at Peach Pen Notary. So like me, follow me, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, now I'll say I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.